I'm Professor Armstrong, Professor of Philosophy at Southern Virginia University. On Friday afternoon last week, I was so excited to get a phone call from my colleague, Professor Clough, who said that the vaccination clinic over in Lexington had over 100 doses that hadn't been used and they needed to use them by the end of the day. So I kept an appointment with students at 4 o'clock on Zoom, but after that was over, my wife and I hopped in the car, we went over to the clinic in Lexington, we were able to sign in. All we had to do is present an ID. We didn't have to pay anything. They did ask us if we had insurance, but that wasn't a requirement to get the vaccine. And by 5 o'clock, we both had our first shot of messenger RNA vaccine that's been tested on human subjects for more than 12 months now. And now, of course, in these recent months, on millions of people. And I was just so thrilled, and I don't often say things like, this was one of the best days ever for my life, because I think that every day is a pretty good day in my life, I have a pretty good life. But I did. I found myself saying, this was one of the best days of the year, and so I was pretty thrilled. I am so looking forward to this pandemic being over so I can get back to teaching my students in person without a mask, and we can gather and talk philosophy and do what we were doing before. Because right now, teaching over Zoom, it's a second best. It's not the same as being with my students live.